This is Pastor Vic coming to you today with a heavy heart. I am in Paso Texas, my hometown. I find myself today at the Walmart in El Paso. As you can see around me, there is a ton of media from all over the world. They are here because of the tragic events that occurred yesterday in this fine city. It is a city where the people are gregarious, are God-fearing people, and unaccustomed to tragic events as the one that occurred yesterday. So at the Walmart behind me, as you may already know, yesterday a madman shooter allegedly walked in there and is responsible for having killed 20 people and injuring an additional 26 by the latest reported numbers by the media. So this is something that comes near and dear to my heart because, again, this is my hometown. Some of my personal friends had relatives involved in this shooting, and right now it has turned my town upside down. And again, it is something we have been unaccustomed to dealing with. This is a fine town, in fact, one of the safest cities in the whole United States. So this is unprecedented, and this is something that has hit us very hard as a community. So the message I want to express to you today, to our viewers, is number one, I want to share my deepest condolences to the families that were affected by this evil occurrence. And also I want to pray for the people who are currently in the hospital trying to recover from their wounds. And I pray to God that they will have a speedy recovery and that their families will find the fortitude to carry on. This is, again, a tragic event that should not define what this city is about. This is a fine city with, again, steadfast people who live by principle and value, and whose lives will not ever be affected or intimidated by any act of cowardice or violence, certainly not in this city. So my heart and my prayers go out to my brothers and sisters here in El Paso. I pray that your family members who were afflicted by this, involved in this incident, that they may recover quickly, and that God will give you the strength that you need to come back stronger. And my heart and prayers also go out to the people of Dayton, Ohio, who recently suffered a similar event. I know that this is tragic. One life lost is one life too many. Nevertheless, I pray that you will find God's strength in all that you do so that we can rise again as a community, as a people, and declare that no act of violence will ever deter us from our God-given right, our rights to pursue life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And in times like this, it is easy to become intimidated. It is easy to become fearful and even doubt your very faith. But believe me, God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Let's rise and overcome, because together we can continue living the virtues and the values that define us as a people. And finally, I also want to thank our law enforcement officers, our first responders, for rushing to events such as this that have unfolded in these last 2 days. They do not hesitate to put their lives in danger for the sake of helping everybody else. So thank you, God bless you and keep you for all that you do.